So I'll stop the screen sharing now. Let's just write it down, all the classes methods we have here, and just see one by one. Okay, so the first one here is index of. So you guys have seen yesterday the index of. The syntax is pretty much similar. It's array object dot index of a needle. Okay, a needle is an element inside the array. So what it does is, like, it fetches me the index of that needle supplied. If it's there, it gives me the index of it. If the element is not there, it just simply returns -1. Okay, so index of gives me the index of the value supplied. Okay, if the value is there, it gives me. If the value is not in the array or not found, okay, it returns -1. All right, it returns -1. That is about index of. And the next one is the last index of. We have seen this yesterday too in the our. Okay, what does this do? Any idea from yesterday's experience? Yes, Arun and Taufik. So what does this give? And what's the difference between index of and last index of? Yeah. Hello. No idea. Okay. Value, no. Index of the last found element supplied. I don't know how to frame this. It just gives me the index from the last. Okay, we'll say index from the last. Okay, from the last. Index of the value, let's say, of the value from the last. Okay, the same thing. I mean, if the element is not found, it returns -1. Returns -1. Oh, where is this? Returns -1. Okay, that's about last index of. Right, so you guys remember anything from yesterday's class? I don't think so. Hi. Fine. So the next is concat. So we have seen a concatenation operator in strings, right? The plus operator is a concatenation operator. What it does is, like, it merges two strings into one string. Okay, like such, we have concat in arrays. What it does is, it merges two arrays and gives us a new array with both the elements. Like, it can concatenate any number of arrays, like 1, 2, 3, whatever. Okay, so what it does, it merges two or more arrays and new array of both the array values. Let's say both, in the sense if they are two. Okay, let's say not both, let's say all. Okay, this is what it does. I'll write the syntax here, and explanation let be in the next line, so that we follow in order here. Okay, the syntax is this. dot concat. Okay, array underscore object dot concat. Here it is supplied with arrays. Okay, so what happens here is this is one array. Okay, this is one array, and this is one more array. So it merges these two arrays with this array. Okay, it does not mean that only these two will be merged. All right. The problem with the Ubuntu, something's seriously something's happening here after the screen share on your side, on student side, because I can seriously do really good. Yeah, Priyanka, I don't know, I did not check the classes, so I don't know how the classes are coming up, with this shaky internet connection. Make sure you edit this too, okay? So fine. So concatenate, that's what it does. It returns that. So the next is join. Okay, so concatenate merges two arrays plus join. Okay, join, what it does is it merges the elements of the array. So first let us give the syntax, and I'll explain you this. Dot join, and here a separator. Okay, this is the syntax. So what it does is it converts the elements of the array, okay, to string by concatenating. This happens, concatenation. I don't know, is the spelling wrong? Okay, I'll use plus. That sounds better. Okay, thank you. Now this happens to me sometimes. See, like I'm writing it right, Okay, fine. Thank you. Thanks, Taufik. Okay, converts the elements of the array to string by concatenation. Concatenating, I say. Nating with the separator. Example here. Now let's say I have students, right? We have students there. Now if I say students join and use a separator, comma, what it does is, okay, one was the first student there, comma, it converts it to string, the whole array to string by concatenating the elements. And then the next was Taufik. I'm not following the case here. And then Priyanka, and then Sagar. So this is what it returns. It returns a string like this. Okay, so the joiners. Remember the separator. If you do not give a separator, the default separator is comma. Okay, default separator. Separator spelling wrong too. Is comma. I'm writing example for join. I'm not writing an example for concat. So you want an example here also, right? Yeah, I got it.